Hey everyone, welcome back to Taste World with Thomas. If you love discovering incredible places, cultures, and wildlife from around the world, then you're in the right place. Today, I'm sharing 12 unbelievable facts about Africa's wildlife. Things that will totally change the way you think about the continent. Africa's wilderness is full of surprises, from the fastest land animal to creatures that can survive deadly snake bites. But before we dive in, please hit that like button if you like what you see, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Africa's wildlife isn't just fascinating, it's also a huge part of the tourism industry, and today we'll also talk about how much it costs to see these incredible animals in the wild. Some of the prices might shock you. So, are you ready to explore the wildest side of Africa? Let's get started. 1. Africa is home to the Big Five. Africa is home to the Big Five, a group of 5 iconic animals that are highly sought after by safari goers and wildlife photographers. These include the lion, leopard, elephant, rhinoceros, and buffalo. Historically, they were known as the most challenging animals to hunt on foot, but today they are protected and are the stars of wildlife tourism. These animals embody the majesty and power of Africa's wilderness and are often seen as a symbol of the continent's rich biodiversity. For wildlife lovers and photographers, witnessing these animals in their natural habitat is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Whether you're observing them on safari or capturing their beauty on camera, the Big Five never fail to leave a lasting impression. Cost. A safari in Kenya or Tanzania, where you can spot the Big Five, typically costs between $2,000 and $5,000 per person, depending on the type of safari and the accommodation. 2. The fastest land animal in the world lives in Africa. Africa is home to the cheetah, the fastest land animal on the planet. This incredible feline can reach speeds of up to 75 miles per hour, 120 km per hour, in short bursts, but it can only maintain this speed for about 30 seconds. The cheetah's acceleration is nothing short of amazing. It can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just a few seconds, making it the perfect predator for catching fast-moving prey like antelopes. However, this burst of speed is only sustainable for short distances, as it requires a lot of energy. The cheetah's slender body, long legs, and flexible spine allow it to reach such speeds, and its large nasal passages help supply the muscles with oxygen during a sprint. Though it lacks the strength of other big cats, its speed makes it a highly efficient hunter in Africa's savannas. The cheetah's speed is also an important part of its social behavior, as it uses it to secure food for its young and maintain its place in the ecosystem. Unfortunately, the cheetah is an endangered species, and its population is rapidly declining due to habitat loss and human-wildlife conflict. Cost. A cheetah safari in South Africa can cost between $200 and $500, depending on the location and the type of experience offered. 3. Elephants hold funeral rituals similar to humans. African elephants are incredibly intelligent creatures, and their emotional depth is truly remarkable. When one of their herd members dies, elephants are known to exhibit behaviors that resemble human mourning rituals. They gather around the body, gently touching it with their trunks and sometimes standing still in silence for hours, even days. Some have been observed to show signs of grief, such as remaining near the deceased for extended periods or carefully touching the bones of their lost family members. This powerful display of emotion reveals the complex social structures and bonds elephants share. It's believed that these rituals help elephants process their loss and maintain their connection to the herd. The mourning period can vary, with some elephants showing what we would consider an almost human-like attachment to the deceased. It's a poignant reminder that these majestic creatures experience deep emotional connections and that their social bonds are just as important as their survival instincts. Cost. A safari in Botswana, where you can witness elephant herds in their natural habitat, can cost between $3,000 and $6,000 depending on the type of experience and location. 4. Nile crocodiles are among the most dangerous predators. Nile crocodiles are some of the deadliest predators in Africa, responsible for hundreds of human deaths every year. They attack more frequently than sharks, using their powerful jaws to snap up prey with incredible force. With over 60 teeth in their massive mouths, their bite is strong enough to crush bone, making them a formidable threat to anyone who gets too close. These crocodiles are ambush predators, lying in wait for hours before launching a lightning-fast attack on unsuspecting animals or humans. They are incredibly patient and can live for years in the wild, silently stalking their prey. Despite their massive size and strength, Nile crocodiles are highly efficient hunters, making them one of the top predators in Africa's waterways. These creatures have been around for millions of years, and their ability to adapt to various environments has helped them remain dominant. Their hunting skills and territorial nature make them an apex predator, and they play an important role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystem. Cost: a boat safari in Uganda or Zambia, where you can observe Nile crocodiles, typically costs between $100 and $300 depending on the tour. 5. The world's largest mammal is found in Africa. The African elephant is the largest land mammal in the world, and it's truly a sight to behold. These majestic creatures can grow up to 13 feet, 4 meters, tall and weigh as much as 13,200 pounds, 6,000 kilograms. Their enormous size and power make them the kings of the savanna, and they are essential to the ecosystem. Elephants are known for their complex social structures, and their herds are led by the oldest and wisest female, known as the matriarch. These intelligent animals have exceptional memories, often remembering water sources and migration routes over long periods. The African elephant's size is not only impressive but also a key factor in their survival. Larger elephants are better equipped to fend off predators and survive harsh conditions. These giants play an important role in shaping the environment around them, often knocking down trees and clearing paths, which helps create open spaces for other species. Despite their size, elephants are gentle and social animals, forming deep bonds with their herd members. Unfortunately, due to poaching for their tusks, African elephants are facing significant threats, and their population is declining in many parts of the continent. Cost: a safari in Uganda or Tanzania where you can spot African elephants typically costs between $2,000 and $4,000, depending on the safari package and accommodations. 6. Meerkats are immune to most venomous snake bites. Meerkats are small but incredibly brave creatures, and they've evolved to have a unique defense mechanism: immunity to the venom of certain poisonous snakes, like cobras. These fascinating little animals are not only immune to the venom but also fearless when hunting these dangerous reptiles. Meerkats are social animals that live in groups, called mobs, and each mob has specific members that are responsible for keeping watch for predators while others hunt or forage for food. Despite their small size, meerkats can take on creatures far larger than themselves, showing incredible teamwork and determination. Their immunity to snake venom allows them to engage in a dangerous game of cat and mouse with some of the most deadly snakes in Africa, and they play a key role in controlling the local snake population. The venom resistance is thought to be the result of natural selection, as meerkats that survived snake bites were able to pass on this advantageous trait to their offspring. Their ability to stand up to these snakes without being harmed is a remarkable survival strategy, making them one of Africa's most interesting and resilient creatures. Watching meerkats in action is not only a thrilling experience but also a glimpse into the adaptive nature of African wildlife. Cost: a desert tour in Namibia, where you can observe meerkats in their natural habitat, typically costs between $50 and $150, depending on the duration and type of tour. 7. Gorillas and chimpanzees use tools. In the rainforests of Africa, gorillas and chimpanzees are known to use tools, which is a remarkable example of their intelligence. These primates have been observed using sticks to extract honey from beehives or dig for roots, as well as using stones to crack open hard nuts. This behavior showcases their ability to problem solve and adapt to their environment, much like humans. Gorillas and chimpanzees are not just using tools randomly but are doing so with clear intention and purpose, showing how their cognitive abilities allow them to survive in the wild. Chimpanzees, in particular, are known for their advanced tool use and have even been seen modifying sticks to make them more effective for different tasks. These behaviors highlight the close connection between humans and these primates, with some scientists even suggesting that chimpanzees' ability to create tools is one of the key factors that separate them from many other species. Observing these animals in the wild using tools is an unforgettable experience, providing insights into the fascinating world of primate intelligence and social behavior. Cost: a gorilla trekking tour in Uganda or Rwanda, where you can witness these amazing creatures in their natural habitat, typically ranges from $700 to $1,500 per person, depending on the tour package and location. 8. Millions of wildebeests migrate every year. Every year, the Serengeti National Park becomes the stage for one of the most incredible wildlife spectacles on Earth, the Great Migration. Over 1.5 million wildebeests, along with hundreds of thousands of zebras, travel across the vast savanna in search of fresh grazing grounds. This migration is driven by the changing seasons, and the animals follow the rains to find the best food sources. The sight of this massive herd moving across the plains, with predators like lions, cheetahs, and crocodiles hot on their tails, is a breathtaking and dramatic display of nature's circle of life. The migration is not only an extraordinary natural event but also an essential part of the ecosystem, as it helps to maintain the balance of plant and animal life in the region. Witnessing this awe-inspiring journey is one of the top reasons why people travel to Africa for safaris, and it's a moment that's etched in the memory of anyone lucky enough to experience it. Cost: a safari in Tanzania's Serengeti to witness this natural wonder typically costs between $3,000 and $6,000, depending on the tour length and package. 9. Rhino horns are more expensive than gold. Rhino horns are incredibly valuable on the black market, with prices reaching up to $60,000 per kilogram, which is more expensive than gold or cocaine. This staggering price has led to a surge in poaching, making rhinos one of the most targeted animals in Africa. The demand for rhino horns primarily comes from traditional medicine markets, especially in parts of Asia, where they are believed to have healing properties, despite no scientific evidence supporting these claims. Sadly, this has resulted in a drastic decline in rhino populations, with some species, like the white rhino, facing the threat of extinction. Conservation efforts to protect these majestic creatures are ongoing, but the fight against poaching remains a major challenge. Many wildlife reserves in South Africa and other African countries have implemented anti-poaching patrols and measures to try and preserve rhinos for future generations. Cost: a safari in a South African reserve, where you can see rhinos in their natural habitat, can range from $500 to $1,500, depending on the location and tour package. 10. The world's largest bird lives in Africa. The ostrich is not only the largest bird in the world but also one of the fastest. Standing up to 2.7 meters tall, this remarkable bird can run at speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest land bird. Despite its size, the ostrich's wings are unable to fly, but they are perfect for maintaining balance while running at high speeds. Ostriches are found in various parts of Africa, often in open savannas and deserts, where they roam in large flocks. They are known for their striking appearance, with long legs and a distinctive long neck. The ostrich's eggs are also the largest of any living land animal, and one egg can weigh as much as 2 dozen chicken eggs. Cost. Visiting an ostrich farm in South Africa typically costs between $20 and $50, where you can observe these incredible birds up close and even interact with them. 11. Termite mounds can be bigger than a human. Termite mounds are some of the most impressive natural structures in Africa. These mounds, built by termites over many years, can grow up to 8 meters high, making them taller than an average 2-story house. They serve as both homes for the termites and as complex ventilation systems, keeping the inside temperature stable. The construction of these mounds is a marvel of nature, as termites work together to build such massive structures with incredible precision. The mounds are often found in the savannas and grasslands of Africa, where the termites thrive. The tallest mounds can even be seen from miles away, standing as a testament to the engineering skills of these tiny insects. Cost. A desert tour in Botswana, where you can observe these incredible termite mounds, typically costs between $100 and $300. 12. Flamingos' pink color comes from their diet. Flamingos are famous for their striking pink feathers, but did you know their vibrant color comes from the food they eat? The pink hue is a result of carotenoid pigments found in their diet, particularly in the algae and brine flies they consume. Without these pigments, flamingos would actually remain white or pale gray. The carotenoids are processed in their liver and then stored in the feathers, giving them their iconic pink or reddish tint. This fascinating process is just one of the many wonders of nature that makes these birds stand out in the wild. Flamingos can be found in large flocks in many parts of Africa, often near shallow lakes and wetlands. Cost. A flamingo watching tour in Kenya can range from $50 to $200. Travel documentary conclusion. And there you have it. 12 incredible facts about Africa's wildlife and the costs involved in experiencing them. From the Great Five to the majestic elephants, Africa's wild creatures continue to amaze us with their beauty, intelligence, and sheer power. Whether you're looking to embark on an unforgettable safari or witness nature's wonders firsthand, this continent is full of breathtaking experiences that will leave you in awe. Final thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to Taste the World with Thomas if you haven't already. I'd love to hear what you think about Africa's incredible wildlife and which fact surprised you the most. Make sure to check out my other videos to discover even more amazing destinations and stories from around the globe. See you in the next adventure.